When I was in, I want to say 8th grade, I woke up one day and I told my parents I wanted to be a dentist. I have no idea where that came from. Everybody thought it was just a thing, like I want to be an astronaut or whatever. But it turned out that it stuck with me. So year after year, I kept saying that, and that's what I did. The way things happen in my life and how I have become so experienced with surgery in general, it really comes from what I had to do when I came out of school. My family was not wealthy, so I'm just a regular person that graduates from school full of loans. So I needed to start working really hard. My first job was at a community health center in Boston, in the underprivileged communities. And of course, these centers have a lot of need. I had the willingness to work, I had the tools, and I had the patience. For 7 years, I did the most incredible things in that place. I ran into the most interesting and challenging conditions and problems. I had to call doctors and specialists from all over the country to ask for advice. It really gave me a huge foundation that is unlikely that you will come with something that I haven't seen. In 7 years, I got the knowledge that I could have gotten in 20 years. So I take that with a lot of pride, and it has become very useful for me. If you have a problem, most likely I can help you. One of the things that I try to do with all my patients is basically I take my time explaining the person first what the problem is. I cannot succeed if you don't understand what's happening. Once we know what the problem is, then we have an array of solutions. And that's where the creativity comes into play. Out of all these things that we can do, what is the best for you? The whole treatment becomes really like a team effort. Even though I have done hundreds of thousands of surgeries, that particular surgery is your first one as a patient. So for me, that moment is your time, is very important, and I make sure that I make it as comfortable as I can.